All right, guys, how to change your life in 1 year or less. Okay, I'm gonna talk about two main things in this video here, okay? First thing is, I want you to imagine that you have access to the richest people in the world, and they can teach you their mindsets, their strategies, how they built their businesses so that you can learn from that. Imagine that. Or imagine you have access to the top health experts in the world, the top doctors in the world, and they can tell you all their insights on what's good, what's bad, how to live a healthy lifestyle, certain habits that you should be picking up on, right? Just imagine that you have access to the brightest minds in the world in whatever industry you're trying to learn or get better at, or whether it be, making money, socializing, relationships, lifestyle, anything, okay? And that's exactly what you could do by reading books, okay? The best of the best people, some of the, any industry you want to look at, you have tens of thousands of people that are towards the top of that industry that have written books, okay? There are some books that are obviously not that good. You have to research the author, find the best books written by the people that have a life or a lifestyle or something that you want to manifest in your life, and read things that they wrote, okay? And when I say reading books, I want to clarify, I don't mean reading textbooks. The way I do it is I listen to the books on Audible with headphones, okay? And that's the same. Reading, whether it be through text or listening, is the same. It's just whatever you prefer, right? For me personally, I very, very much prefer listening, because I actually hate reading textbook. It hurts my head. I don't like it at all. So for me, I want to listen to the books. And also, another incredible advantage for listening to the books is I listen to these books while I'm brushing my teeth, while I'm taking a walk over to my computer and I'm restarting it, or while I'm cleaning the dining room table, while I'm at the gym, right? I can't listen when I'm in the shower as well. I'm listening to audiobooks. I literally don't listen to music. I'll listen to music like once a month. I'll always be listening to an audiobook, getting smarter, growing as a human at all times. I'm always listening, okay? And with reading a textbook, you can't actually do that. Like, you can't read a textbook while you're brushing your teeth. It's too difficult, right? You can't read a textbook while you're cleaning, while you're at the gym lifting weights, and you're reading it. You can't do that. Listening, it's amazing because you can multitask with it, right? You can do anything. You can literally go take a walk outside, get some sun, and listen. It's so easy, and it's just so amazing to think that all this knowledge is out there. All you have to do is just buy the audiobook and listen to it. It's really that simple. And you read more and more books, your mind expands. You think of all the possibilities, and it's really just an incredible thing, okay? It's an absolutely incredible thing. The other thing I would say in addition to this, reading books I think is number one. For anybody who wants to change their lives in 1 year or less, pick up that habit. Start listening/reading to books. I'm telling you, from first-hand experience, it has changed my life. The person I am today and the person I was, let's say, 6 years ago, before I even started reading books, 6, 7 years ago, whatever it was, maybe 8 years, I don't really know. In that course of time, I've read, well over 200 books now on all kinds of different topics, whether it be social, relationships, business, money, psychology, habit building books, everything. I've read it all, right? And it's changed my perception on things, the way I look at things, how I view all kinds of different things for the better, right? So that's the number one advice I would give to somebody who says, you know what, I want to change my life and I want to do it in under a year. Start reading all kinds of books. Take action on the things you read as well too. Don't just read it passively. Read it, absorb it, and take action on it, okay? The second thing, this is if you really are serious and you want to supercharge the process, like serious supercharge of the process. But you got to be really serious for the second thing. You can't just be, you know, one of those dabblers. You have to really be committed for this one. And the second thing is Tony Robbins seminar. Okay. Now Tony Robbins has like 10 different seminars. There's specifically 2 that I'm talking about. Really 1, but 2. Okay. The number 1 seminar he has, Tony Robbins Date with Destiny. Okay. And this is not, you know, when I first heard about it, Date with Destiny, it sounds like it's like a relationship seminar. It's not. Date with Destiny is a seminar about you and your life, figuring out what you want, what your purpose is, who you are, how you operate, how you can operate happier. It's unbelievable. It's to this day the single most important thing that I've ever done in my life. The single most important thing that I've ever done in my life, not even close, is going to this seminar. It's 1 week long, so it is a commitment, and it's quite expensive. It's like a few $1,000s for a ticket, but it is worth every coin. I am telling you that. And I'm not, you know, an affiliate for Tony Robbins or anything like that. I'm just letting you know this seminar changed my life, okay? And I believe that it will change anybody's life that goes to it. And the other seminar that he runs, Unleash the Power Within, which is more of an entry-level seminar. It's just a few days. So it's just a 3-day long seminar. And it's a shorter version of Date with Destiny, and it's a lot cheaper. So if you want to start with that, that's totally fine. It's an excellent seminar as well. But Date with Destiny really is the one that you really just like, wow, it is unbelievable. It is absolutely unbelievable. I highly, highly recommend anybody who's serious about changing their lives in 1 year or less, or any time frame. You can change your life in a week. Like it's unbelievable. And it's something that I know it's hard to understand. It's something I cannot describe in a YouTube video because it is an immersive experience. You know, people think of seminars like, oh, so this guy, you're telling me I'm gonna go, and this guy for 7 days straight, by the way, it's like 12 to 14 hour days. So we're talking about like 100 hours here. We're talking about 100 hours, just imagine, okay? It's not just some guy on a stage barking at you for 100 hours. You'd be bored out of your mind and just be like, I need to get out of here, right? That's not what it is, okay? It's totally immersive. So you're getting your body involved. You're engaging with the people around you. You're telling stories. You're writing things down in a workbook, and like, it's so different than what you would imagine that you can't get bored at this thing. It's impossible. There's music. It's like a club. I can't explain it. I literally can't explain it. Highly recommend. Go to the seminar if you are serious. If you're serious, that is, right? If you're not serious, skip the seminar. The books is always great as well. If you're very serious, do both these things. I promise you, you will message me on this video in 3 months, 6 months, or whatever, and you'll say, my whole life is absolutely changed. That's my promise to you. But it's up to you to actually take those steps, right? So that's it for this video. So just like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.